It's absolutely concerning. I'm a parent. It's concerning for all of us.
The search continues for a high-risk sex offender who walked away from his halfway house in Vancouver on Saturday. 58-year-old Randall Hopley is now wanted Canada-wide, and his disappearance has BC's premier wondering how this could happen.
Saturday afternoon, he checked out of his halfway house, located in the downtown east side, and he told people he was headed towards a thrift store in the Mount Pleasant area. Somewhere along the way, we believe he intentionally removed his ankle monitoring bracelet, which is obviously a direct attempt to avoid being found.
Hopley made national headlines in 2011 after abducting a 3-year-old boy in eastern BC. He served 6 years in prison before he was released under a long-term supervision order in 2018 and moved to a halfway house in Vancouver, prompting the police department to issue a warning, saying Hopley had been assessed as a high risk for violent and sexual reoffending and posed a risk of significant harm to the safety of young boys. On Sunday, Premier David Eby said he was deeply disturbed by Hopley's disappearance.
I don't understand why there weren't sufficient safeguards put in place by the parole board on this individual to prevent this from happening.
Vancouver Mayor Ken Sim also expressed concern during an event on Monday.
Like all Vancouverites, a little disturbed as to what's going on right now. But I have a lot of confidence in the Vancouver Police Department and their ability to, deal with these issues, and, they're on it.
In January, Hopley was charged with 2 counts of violating his supervision order after he was allegedly caught in a public library just a meter away from some children. The VPD says it believes he vanished because he was scheduled to appear in court for those charges on Monday.
I think a lot of people will be curious, did our Crown Prosecution Service and therefore this government ask for Mr. Hopley to be remanded to custody and held for the safety of the public after breaching, or did they consent to his release into the public?
The VPD says it has investigated a number of reported sightings of Hopley across the Lower Mainland, but none have turned out to be him.
We're hoping that there's going to be somebody out there who sees him, somebody with information that will help us track him down very quickly.
In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.